New York Jets training camp kicks off this week as we inch closer to the start of the NFL season. There's a great deal to talk about with Gang Green and New York Post Jets beat reporter Brian Costello. He will be with the Jets throughout training camp, and now he's here with me. Brian, how are you, man?
I'm good, Dexter. How you doing?
I'm doing well. About to get busy for you. We know we're going to talk about that. So, Brian, heading into this season, is the focus for the Jets showing their fans that the current core is headed in the right direction?
I think that's one of the focuses, Dexter. I think there's been a lot of optimism after this offseason that Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh have this thing pointing in the right direction. You do need to see results at some point, though, and I think that time has arrived where Jets fans are not going to be as patient as they were last year and just waiting to see development of young players. This team has to win some games to make it you feel like it's going in the right direction. But I don't think Jets fans are delusional enough to think that this team is a Super Bowl contender or going to do major things this year. I think they just want to see some improvement in the win category and the arrow pointing up when the end of the season comes.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what most Jets fans would like to see there, Brian. Jets fans, they also would like to see quarterback Zach Wilson. They want to see him take the next step. So what do you think are some realistic goals for the second-year QB?
I think kind of picking up where he ended last season, Dexter, not the last game. That wasn't very good in Buffalo. But before that, he played against Tampa Bay and showed some good things. He didn't have turnovers at the end of the season. I think that would be great if he could cut down on the turnovers from last year for him. And I think you want to see him just operate the offense, Dexter. What I mean by that is just make the simple passes. Can he make the 15-yard out throw? Can he complete a screen pass? Sometimes last year it seemed like he couldn't do that. We know he's got a great arm. We know he can throw the 60-yard bomb when he has to. We know he can run around and kind of make plays happen off schedule. It's operating within the offense. Can he take the check down throws? Stuff that we saw Mike White and Joe Flacco do when Zach was hurt last year. Can Zach do that this year and sort of just look more comfortable within the offense? I think if he does that, Jets fans should feel good about the future.
Yeah, they're going to have their eye on him for sure to see what kind of development he'll have in year two. So beside Wilson, Brian, what player or players are you keeping a close eye on during training camp?
I'll give you a couple. I mean, Mekhi Becton is the obvious one, Dexter. Everyone's talked about him all spring, coming off of the knee injury last year. How's his weight going to be coming into camp? He's starting out the camp on PUP list right now, physically unable to perform. How long does he stay on that? Can he come back quick and start practicing? Will he be the left tackle or the right tackle? There's a lot of questions around Mekhi Becton. Carl Lawson, another guy coming back from injury, tore his Achilles last year, was great in training camp before that injury. Can he recapture that form when he comes back? And I'm not sure when he's going to be back in training camp. He's another guy that's going to start out on the PUP list. And then the third one I'd give you, Dexter, is Elijah Moore. We saw some really great things from him in his rookie year. He didn't stay healthy. Last year, he missed a lot of time in training camp and a lot in the preseason games, and that really hurt his chemistry with Zach Wilson, I thought, Dexter. If you look at it, he played better with Mike White and Joe Flacco last year than he did with Zach Wilson. That has to change. So can they be on the same page in training camp? Can Elijah Moore stay on the field and get those important reps in with Zach Wilson and see where he goes in his second year?
There you have it, players to watch in training camp. Brian Costello, he will be at training camp this week, hopefully not burning in the heat too much. I'm wanting safety for you there, Brian. That's what we want. I definitely want that. Again, that is Brian Costello, New York Post Jets beat reporter. Brian, thanks for joining me. I will see you soon.
All right, thanks, Dexter.